Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Here we are in Antarctica. Yes, that's right, and there's a lovely tea delivery going past there. So last episode we added our trams to the city, and here we go. We're going to follow one along over here, and so many people are using them, and I think the use of these is just going to go up even more because we are going to be expanding today. Yes. We are going to be expanding. Let's have a look. So I'm thinking of bringing this road down here and across somehow. And it's going to end up connecting with another sort of crossroads through here. Not quite sure how that's going to go. But off this roundabout here, I mean, this is where we first started. So whenever I first start a city, we sort of chuck a load of stuff down. And then it normally gets sort of upgraded or changed over time. And that's what's going to happen here. So let's just stop the... There we go. Just stop the sun from moving. Excellent. So let us grab. So we've got. I'm just thinking. We've got our tram coming down here. Do we want it to come down here as well? No, we don't. I don't want it to cross over this roundabout. So we're going to use one of these with trees. We are going to then lose some housing and some paths. But yeah, we'll come back. No room in the prison. What is the world coming to? Is that the case? Let's just have a quick look. Jail availability. Okay, yeah, we've only got this police station, that police station. We do actually have a prison. We could literally pop that on this island over here and sort of connect it up with this road somehow. Let's see what we can do. Before we do that, and we forget, let us fill in this path over here. So as you know, we did before, we changed our paths to be the walking paths. And people will, of course, cycle on those as well. Actually, no, we'll leave that as it was. That's fine. Just have the trees going down to there. What's going on here? Yeah, we'll fill that in. These can all fill in as well. I think, actually, this is getting to become a main road now, isn't it? So I'll tell you what, I am actually going to take these out. Let's try that again. There we go. Third time lucky. And there might be shops coming down there. We shall see. Okay, and then this over here. So this is going to go. And we're going to try and get a bridge going up and over the top here. Like we did over there. That would be good. So let's just see what we can do. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's clipped over the top of that. So that looks okay. And then where we're going to take... Oh, it dips in the middle there. Look at that. That is not what I want to happen. Can I just build... Oh, there we go. It will let me build straight over if I go far enough. Will it? Yep, there we go. Excellent. So if we came out... Yeah, look at that. It like changes. Is that straight? If I do that? Yeah, that's okay. That's straight over the top. And then I am thinking of just... I mean, should we just continue to bring that straight across here? Yeah, I think we will. And we'll just see how this lines up. So if we bring that... Oh, now we're down to the ground. So let's go up again. Yeah, getting some vanilla oddities here. See, normally this wouldn't be a problem because I could level all this out afterwards. But it is trying to do something a little bit weird, which is what I don't want. So how about if I start from over here... and go this way. Nope, still got the dip in the middle. So how the heck do we get rid of that? Just wondering whether we need to pause the game, take this out. Oh man, I'm going to do it. I'm going to mess with water. Oh, of course, I don't have the undo. I was going to get rid of all of this, put the bridge across, and then just do undo to bring it all back again. But of course, I can't do that, can I? We don't have that option. I'm wondering whether if we just sort of lower this down over here a bit. Actually, I'm going to take the height of that and I'm going to put that here and then just see whether we can get this to then go straight across. And now it's going to go up. I mean, what the heck? I've literally made this the same height as that over there and it wants to do this. That is just so weird. Okay, there is a little something else we could try to do. Okay, we did that all pause, so hopefully nothing gets messed around. What we can do is change the jump, the elevation jump. And if we come back in here like this and lower this down, there we go. Look, we can get that to the same height. Get that to the same height. I think this is the way to do it. Look, there we go. And then that's going to come over there like that. And that is pretty much how we're going to do it. I might just change this bit here to be ground level so we can have a junction coming off of here. And I'm also thinking I might just change this bridge because, of course, we've got our lovely new bridges. And I particularly like this one. This is a 6-lane. Yeah, it's this one here, isn't it? So can I... If I just change like these bits here, how's that going to look? All the way up to the end. So the arches are all a different size, which is a little bit annoying. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, there we go. That looks better. I've spaced them out there. Then we've got a pillar either side here, which we could probably drop the land back a little bit. Then it finishes over there. And I've just added this little junction on here with the asymmetric road, which I think is going to be needed because let's go into this. Let's come out of this menu. There we go. We'll try that again. Excellent. We're going to turn that off and put that on. And then over here, we're going to turn that off and put that and that on. And, oh, of course, we're going to do that all the way down here as well. There we go. There we go. Excellent. And then I would like to, let's have a look, continue this key wall down the front here as well. Oh, different sort of key wall. Completely forgot. It was this one here. Seawall, I should say. There we go. Yeah, excellent. We'll do that instead. Ah, and of course, now that we've put this in, yeah, let's just see if we can get this through here like we did before. So I'm going to get that one to go as close under... Actually, is that going to come all the way underneath? Oh, it is. Okay, well, we'll go under there. And then we'll try and get this to come across the top again. Yep, there we go. Not too bad. I just wonder whether I could downgrade this road here. Ah, there we go, to be on the road surface. I don't like the way that you've got that little turret thing there on this side. We didn't get that. We sort of stopped before and then went straight down. This seems like it's not the same height as this side, even though it looks the same. Yeah, I was going to fiddle around with this for a sec and see if I can get this to look a bit better. Yeah, so turning off all of my snap 2s apart from the angle, I can get this really nice and close up here, which does sort of lift up at the end. I don't think that one does it? No. Okay, let's just try that again. And this bit here dips down here as well. So yeah, let's take that one out. We're going to bring this across here on the angle and try and keep that at the same height, which is there. And then we'll bring the bridge across at the same height. Yeah, there we go. And just get as close as we can. If we go back one, we're not going to get that extra pillar. There we go. And that'll be pretty flat. And there we go. Now we can get over the top. Now we can come back down. So we put road length on 1, 2 to get a nice slope. That is much, much better. Ever so slight dip up at the end there, which I think is fine. I think that's fine. So now we can use that to connect to whatever road we have coming round this side. Let us just work on this little section here. So what should we do? Let's just bring this road. Let's have a look. What should we use? Yeah, this is going to be maybe like Prison Island or something like that. So we're not going to go too hot on, you know, expensive roads and stuff like that. We're going to run this along here. I'm not sure how far I can go and still fit the prison in. That is pretty big, isn't it? So, I mean, if we went sort of there. Yeah, let's go there. That is right up against the wall. I think that's fine. Yep, there we go. Excellent. He's going to be complaining for power and stuff. Oh, and there go the cars going out to collect up all the criminals, the trucks. Excellent. You're going to want water and all sorts of stuff. And you're probably going to want heat. Yeah, you're saying you want heat. So let me just sort that out for you. There we go. And then electricity we now have unlocked. Where am I looking? No, it's in this one here in the disaster tab. We now have the earthquake sensors, which will jump electricity But I'm not sure if they're going to jump over that far. Nah. Unfortunately not. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Get half the money back again. I didn't really want to run an electric cable over here onto the island, but I think for now that is what we're just going to have to do. So until we get a better idea, I'm just going to go from there to there, and that'll do. There we go. Excellent. So what else could we put over here with our prison? Yeah, I think one thing we're going to do is downgrade our key wall here. So we've got this one with the fence on, the nice little lights and all of that. We're going to go straight for... It's still got a light on it. Does this one have a light on it as well? And that has like a little fence sort of thing at the end. Yeah, we're going to go with the one that's got no fence or anything like that. There we go. So it's about as plain as we can get without using the actual key wall. What about if we went for that one instead? Let's just put a couple of those in. Do you know what? I think that one is even better because it's just so basic. Let's just change all of these up to here. And this whole section here, I think, is going to be pretty utilitarian. We're going to lose the trees because we don't want anybody escaping or anything like that. Yeah, I think that is going to be the idea. There we go. Excellent. So, if we've got it unlocked... Oh, we've got the tall radio mast, the short radio mast. Just wondering... I know we don't have disasters on, but what else is there? There's also the Firewatch Tower, which I always think looks pretty good by a prison. So I'm just wondering whether if we have one like right on the end over here like that... I mean, they're all happy about that, but it sort of adds that look. Yeah, over here. And then we want a little road running up to this. So let's go back to our gravel road. There we go. And that's just going to come... Let's just put those on to get the angle, and then we'll turn it off and just get that as close as we can up to there. Excellent. We'll add a little bit of detailing around that as well. So I keep getting this cannot build on water along here, which is a little bit annoying. So what I'm doing to get around that is I'm just taking the height of this land here and just sort of popping it out a little bit further. As you can see, all the land appearing down here. And that seems to sort of solve the problem. And then once I put the fence in, that's not the one. Here we go. There we go. Look, actually, I can put the fence in now with no problem at all. If I get it lined up right. There we go. That's it. Excellent. And then what you can do is you can come back in and remove that land. No problem. And the fence is fine. Okay, so what else can we add on? Oh, autosave. Quick sip of tea. So what else could we add on here? Now, when the cars come in and out at the end here, what are you doing waiting there? Oh, it's gone back to traffic lights again. All right, we'll fix that. A toll road along here would be good. Do we have two-way toll? Is that the one I'm thinking of? And that makes it look like a real proper gate, doesn't it? One-way toll booth. Yeah, it's this one. I think that's going to have to be like along here somewhere. So if we take out like that stretch there and maybe line it up like that, I think this would work well. Let's take that away. Boom, 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 boom. Grab this road here. That's going to come to the end. That's going to come to there. Then we're going to get a teeny tiny little curve. There we go. Excellent. So that gives, yep, the effect of some sort of checkpoint when you're coming in. Very good. And then what I'd really like to add into here, when we get offices, I'll be doing that. But this disaster response unit is a pretty cool looking building. If we could find a road that we could pop it up against. There we go. Oh, we can't really see, can we? But yeah, I like this one. Plus it's got the helicopter pad. And I think that would look really cool. So if we could somehow get that in here, that would work out really well. Let's just see what we can do. If we go like that... Yeah, so it's going to have to angle over a bit. Yeah, now if I could have that so it lines up straight with this, that would just be great. This is going to take a little bit of trial and error. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Yeah, you see, it wants to click over. Oh, actually, I think that's it. I think we've got it. I think that's it. 90 degrees to that. There we go. Look, that fits perfectly. If we go like that, let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. I think that fits in really well. A sort of an office complex, possible prison type thing with the helicopter on the top. And I know it says disaster response unit on there, but we're going to have to sort of perhaps use our imagination. So I think that is good. How far out can I get that road? Not very far. If I turn that off, can I go a little bit further? If I turn them all off apart from angle, yep, I can get out all the way to the end, which is what I was trying to do. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And I feel like we need a bit more fencing around here as well. There we go. I think that looks good. Excellent. And I do feel like maybe one more thing on here. And then what I'm going to do is let you give me some suggestions of what other vanilla items that we've got. I feel like we need another one of these over here. Yeah, what vanilla items have we got that will really sort of add to our prison island over here? So let me know in the comments below. Oh, didn't realise I'd unlocked office zone. So yeah, we're going to add some offices over here. So we're going to have a little block of offices here. I've just added just a little walking path around the back here with a few trees. I'm sort of viewing this building here as separate from the actual prison over here. What has that done for our criminal? There we go. Jails available. Oh, we've got absolutely tons of them available, which is great. So hopefully now, if we can get some of these offices growing in here, that's going to take up some of the industrial demand that we have, which will be fantastic. And I didn't want these to be traffic lights, did I? So let's fix that up. If we go into here, that can be a stop sign. Yeah, it already was. Excellent. There we go. A few small little offices popping up. Excellent. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm liking that. So this is almost like the yard where they go out and have a little run around, which if it is, we probably need to close this off with a bit more fence and then we'll be done. Yep, there we go. Exercise yard. I think that looks good. I like that, actually. I'm really pleased with that. I could add a few more bits and pieces over here. But I'm going to leave that for now. That's cool. Okay, right. So I would like to connect over here somehow. So now we've got this sort of collector road going through here and this one through here. I think our snow coverage isn't as good as it could be. Yeah, look. I mean, that road's been there for a while. The coverage, actually, it says it's covering it all. How's this thing doing? 17% full, snow plows in use. I am thinking we possibly could be needing another snow plow. And then before we just do that, I was going to add offices in here, wasn't I? Just between our industry and our housing. And then as we do that, I'm going to take some of this out like that. I'm going to remove that road there. We're going to grab our gravel road. And we're going to join that up to there. Let's go to there for now. And then we're going to grab our snow dump. That's the one. And we're going to pop another one in there. Excellent. And then now I know how far that needs to go. We can just connect that onto there instead. Very cool. And then we could just add a little block of offices there. Why not? I think that'll be a good idea. And before they all move in, let's just pause that. Let's just get our walking path. I feel like this one here could be a walking path. And do you know what? I'm going to just demolish that house, but that one's also going to be a walking path. Excellent. Right, so let's see how we're going to connect this bit up down here. And I'm thinking we're just going to continue this road until we upgrade them all, which we will do at some point. Along the front here, I don't think this one bends round enough. So many people that live here. And then again, it's going to have to sort of curve out a bit and do that like this one does over here, which is fine. I don't mind that. And now we have the asymmetric road. Because, oh yeah, need to put this in along here. So that makes sense. So that's going to end up continuing down that way. There we go. Asymmetric road at work. Can't do it there because we've got the tram and the rest isn't that busy. So to be honest, that is probably unneeded. So I'm going to change it back until we feel like we do actually need it. And then, do you know what? What I did here is I actually put out some straight roads first, although I didn't do it on that one. Do you know what? I'm just gonna go with the flow. There we go, all the way up to the end. It's not going to be long actually, and we will get to 9,000, and we'll be able to, yeah, get our train station stuff sorted, our train line, because yeah, we deleted that and it's never been put back. So what I'm thinking I might do right now is I'm going to leave that one there and just delete this here. So this road is now coming over here and joining the other side, which would make an obvious place for some sort of junction. But I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to bring it in. Actually, that is raised up, isn't it? I was wondering whether instead of joining it there, we just took it straight over and still kept everybody using this junction, because this road comes out here and that could come around and sort of join to that one. Or to be honest, that could probably go underneath, couldn't it? Let's see if we can make that look reasonably good. What's the shortest we can do and still come up again the other side? How long did I make that? Was it something like that? I think it was one more. Yeah, I'd like to get that even if I can. There we go. Yeah, that works well. So that goes straight underneath the road and can come out and connect on the other side. Then eventually that can then curve around and join up with whatever's going to be going on here. Right, so let us fill in this spot here. And I want to be careful. I mean, some of these we've got a lot of crossroads, but I mean, they're not too busy. These are all low density housing. There's not a lot of traffic, as you can see, coming through. I mean, this has got busy here. I don't know what that car is doing. What is that car doing? What is that? Is it like a hearse or something? Oh, there we go. It was a hearse trying to cross over the other side. Yeah, sometimes they're going to be boneheads and do that. But I think overall we're going to be fine if we end up some of these roads meeting up. But not all of them do, as you can see. So, yeah, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, I've started to do these roads sort of following that, and to be honest, I don't like it. Too wiggly, not what I'm looking for. So let's get rid of all of those. Let's try and follow this sort of grid thing we've got going on here and just see how that works. Okay, so just sort of extending this grid out, following these lines here and just seeing where it takes us. And it's left us with some interesting shapes, which are good because I'm still waiting to see what you guys and girls give me comments for putting in here. Because, yeah, I'm recording a few episodes ahead because I'm really enjoying this city so much. Got an interesting shape here and a bigger one here. So... yeah, I'm pleased with that. So let us just give all these fine folk their hot water supply. And then I'd really like to make sure we've got good service coverage over here. And one of the things that we haven't really put in, which is hurting us a bit, is the elder care and the child care. So the elder care, we've got an average lifespan of 77. And these in the vanilla game are essential for smoothing out any death waves that you might get. So average health 68%, not very good. Average health 83, so better. Still getting a few sick children, and birth rates are quite low. So as you can see, there's a huge area of effect. So what have we actually got over here? So we've got an elder care over there. Do we have a child? Oh, we do. Okay. So we don't need to... let's just see how far that goes over. So we could end up putting that over here and that would still cover. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go this side then. So if we pop that there and we'll pop our childcare. Let's put it next door. That'll be fine. So that's going to cover all of this quite easily and overlap some over there as well. And then what about... I'm just thinking whether we could make some of this, you know, high density. Sort of have a little mini high density type zone in here. Yeah, I think so. That would be quite good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a zone in. Okay, there we go. So we've got Hillside Heights over here, and I've just popped Walnut Hill in here to be another park area for these lovely people over here. Hillside Heights. So we can change the style over here. I'm going to leave it on the default style, but I'm just wondering whether we could go for some different city planning over here. Yeah, I was going to go for high-tech housing or something like that, but we don't have those options available to us, so let's leave that alone as it is. Right, okay, let's put in some coverage. Now, as this is going to be high density, I'd like to use some of the larger facilities that we have. We're making enough money, and that's going to give us some excellent coverage around here. This seems to be sort of a healthcare style area going on over here, so we're going to pop that in there. Death care, how's this cemetery doing? Ooh, that one's pretty full. How's the other one doing? I think that one's been emptying, isn't it? Building is emptying. Yeah, I think we're going to unlock this one at 9,000. 14,000. Okay. Definitely another cemetery. Otherwise, we are going to be facing some problems. Oh, that'll be a perfect spot. Right by the highway. There we go. Fire coverage. Again, we're going to use the larger fire station. Because the fire coverage isn't... oh, it's rubbish up here. Good grief. Okay. I'm going to put in a small fire station. It's like a forestry industry here, and we're really not covering that well. Yeah, we're going to pop that in the middle there. And then I'm also going to put a larger one down over here. There we go. And then our police coverage. And of course, police coverage, you don't normally have to worry too much about that. But it's the area of effect of placing these things down and the boost that it has in the area and all that sort of thing, which is what I want, because I want people to upgrade their houses. So I'm going to just see if I can squeeze a police headquarters in that area as well. Excellent. Okay, that was a lot of money. So let's see how we're going to zone this. Okay, this is what I'm going to go for. So this weird grey colour over here is the high density. There we go. It's just sort of come out in a funny grey colour, but there we go. We're going to have offices in the middle, although I'm thinking that's probably far too many offices. I'm going to take out those two and have as high density shops. Got high density shops over there. A few more tucked in over there. This little area here is going to be a park. There we go. We can add a few more trees and things around that once our buildings have grown in. A few little shops around the front here, and then this one is going to be a park as well. These are going to go. That's going to have a built-in cemetery. Yeah, I think that will do us pretty well. And we're definitely going to hit the next target. So let us see what we get out of this. Oh, there we go. I was just about to do something. But, oh, it's our park. I thought we'd reached 9,000. Well, anyway, we've got gazebos available to us now. And 2 more people, and we will hit. There we go. Small city. Fantastic. Cable cars are just what you want in a snow-filled city. Monorail train. Excellent. Lots more unique buildings. We'll be taking a look at those. Let's have a look down here. All the train stuff, monorail stuff. Lots of cool things. So 14,000 next, which is nice. We're doing well. It's looking good. Our coverage of our snow collection is building up. But what I want to do is look at our junctions. Yeah, down here. So we've got lots of traffic lights we don't need. So we're going to remove all of those. That's going to be a stop sign. Oh, what's going on here? That one's got no more room. Okay, we do have that one over there. How's this one over here doing? Okay, we're going to stop emptying that one. There we go. Just so we don't have any issues. There we go. And then over here, what have we got? Junction. So traffic lights again. We'll have a stop sign there. And we'll have a stop sign there. And we'll have a stop sign there. So that should be fine. As there are only small roads hitting the main road here. And I think that is it for connections. Yeah, so even more people now have got access to our tram running through the city. And I am wondering whether we should branch off from this tram line and have a tram line that just goes all the way around this square. Do you know what? That seems to me... I'm just looking at this now and looking at this V that comes down here, crosses over, goes all the way around here and comes back again. And then in here, we could have this as some sort of tram exchange. Oh, autosave. That's my last sip of tea. Some sort of tram exchange stop thing in here. Let's lay it out, and then you can let me know what you think. So 2-lane road with tram track. So that would come up this way. And I'm thinking as well, we've got lots of offices. We've got lots of people living here. We've got lots of high-density shops. I'm going to stick to the straight road here. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one to come down. So that could loop like that, could come across. Then it could come into here. Even just to there. Because then it could just go straight across from there to there. And have that as a tram. Yeah, so like these ones could come down here as well instead of going around that bit. And could change there. Like these stops. So if we bring that one in there. That one in there, like that. Oh, I like where this is going. And then we could grab that 6-lane. Don't want that. This one with the tree down the middle? Yeah, why not? Upgrade those like that. So we're still keeping everything connected. But now we can have another tram route. Man, the thunder is out tonight. Which side's that going? No. So that way. Yeah. I want to go this way. So that is also going to come in there. And then that's going to stop by the park. And then every other block. There we go. And then we're going to have one go in the other direction as well. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be super busy. Now, when you all let me know names for these areas. And what I'm going to do. Because I think 2 episodes of My Vanilla City have been released so far. I think. There we go. I'm going to take a load of the other names that you've sort of given for the city and for areas and try and make a big, nice, long list. Let's go... No, we've sort of had green already, haven't we? Let's go like that colour. And then we'll have this one. Actually, what I would like is all the trams to be the same colour. That would probably be better, wouldn't it? And then Well, I'm going to have a chat with somebody I know to see if we can get... Oh, I can't do it, can I? I was going to change out what my trams look like, but we're using vanilla cities, so we can't. Right, we've got a printing press, medium tree plantation, and large log yard, which is excellent. We will come back to that. Yeah, my road coverage from these guys here is really slow. 10 out of 10 vehicles used. I think it's because we've had a sudden influx of roads that they're struggling to get around. And we've unlocked this square, so they're having to come all the way down here as well, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Well, they'll just have to deal with it, won't they? Oh, look at that. That is looking nice and growing well. Oh, let's just check out the traffic lights. What I've done here. Now I've added these roads in. That's got to stop when it comes out. Yeah, that's okay. We'll have that one stop when it comes out. And apart from that, yeah, then we can decorate this to be something really cool around our tram. Shame I can't ban the cars. Yes, I can. I can use the tram track instead of the tram road. Actually, do I want that or do I want the road? I'm going to change it for that for now. Oh, he's got a bit hawky-balky. And we'll see. We're going to build around it and see what we can do. But yeah, I'm liking the way that is looking. Look, people are upgrading. Fantastic. Tell you what I'm going to do, actually, is put up the road budget, because that's road maintenance and the dumps. We'll put that up to 150%. That isn't going to cost us a huge amount more. What is it actually going to cost us? We could tell. 3,200 and whatever that says, and then it'll be up to... not much more. I can't even bother to wait. So we'll see, and hopefully that will cover things a lot better. Oh, I just love the way the snow cities look at night. So get your suggestions in for a couple of little park areas, our tram transfer, and the names as well. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out my video tomorrow, which is New Zealand with all the mods, and then the day after back here to Antarctica with no mods at all. Thank you very much for all of your support, and I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.